going to go back to something that you said there, that, if you're an experienced trader, even in a kind of a flat market, or a downturn market, you can still make money because you can short the market. You know, being a novice, um, I'm still stuck in that frame of mind where I'm looking for to make money from a trade that is moving into the green, right, in the positive direction. So there's still a lot of I realize in myself there's a lot of emotions that I've attached to the positivity of an upward trend. So where, in terms of your experience, where does that change? Where does it change, where you go, whether it goes up, whether it goes down, I know what I need to do, and you're happy with it? Last time you spoke about, you've got your morning routine, you don't worry about your trades like you used to. So I think this is on a different level, but it's the same kind of question. What is that turning point in a trader's journey where you go up, down, I know what I'm doing?
Look, it's a learning curve, Marco, but what I can tell you, look, 60% of the time the market is ranging. So you have got like 40% of the time per annum that it goes either up or down.
When you say ranging, can you just explain what you mean there?
Ranging is like what we have now. It simply goes sideways. There's a little channel. In the case of Bitcoin at the moment, it's about $1,000 space from 26,500 to about 27,500, and in that range, price goes up and down, up and down. That's ranging. It's literally consolidating, which is good for the market because it's forming a very, very strong support line. So if price now does go up, it simply means we have a strong support in that range. Chances of the price then dropping below and losing support are very low because there has been taken place a lot of price consolidation in that area. So it's like building a solid foundation or floor where it won't drop through. That's what it's busy doing right now. It's building that up, that support. And actually, the longer it lasts, the longer the support will be that it's busy building. So that's your ranging market. And unfortunately, it can last for quite a bit. But then if you're ready and those spikes up or even the drops down come, then you can leverage off that and actually made up for this period where you rather literally sat on your hands and didn't trade and waited for the good opportunities.
So what I'm hearing you say, it's about patience.
Totally, patience and discipline. Yeah. And to answer your question, when will you ready to start shorting the market? It's a big mind shift. For a person that has been trading longs or spot trading for a year or 2 or 3, what you should do if you start trading, you cannot start shorting the market or leverage trading before you have at least 3 years of experience under your belt, in my opinion. I think so.
Gee whiz.
Definitely. I think so. It's a very, very dangerous territory to embark on. So, but then something like the COVID, that this black swan event happens, a COVID pandemic, or an exchange going bankrupt, or a coin like Luna um, falling flat on its face. And you only have a downtrend for weeks and months. And now you are a person that have made the decision, I'm going to make my constant income. My income is from trading. And if you have decided, I'm not going to short the market ever, what do you do for those months when the market is only dropping and dropping and dropping? And maybe it goes sideways for 3 weeks and then it drops further. And then it goes sideways and it drops further. It carried on for like 3 months. With the COVID pandemic, we had like 3 to 6 months just downtrend. If you look at the Wyckoff pattern. So then you have got to make the decision. I've got to find a different means of making an income, or I have to start learning how to short the market. And that's when you make the decision.
So you make the decision out of necessity.
Yes, if that's your income and the opportunity is there. That's the beauty of the trading market. There's always the opportunity, whether it's up or down. And even if Bitcoin is going sideways, there will be an opportunity. We saw CTSI going up. Lena had a spike like you can't believe in this week, totally in contradiction with what Bitcoin is doing. So there is an opportunity. If you are in front of your computer, searching, have the right tools, searching for the coins, plug into the right communities, you will hear about the little green lights going on, and you will hear about the red lights flickering as well.
That's great advice, because it's so easy to get stuck in the positive side of trading. But I mean, just it's like learning to ride a bike. When you first climb on a bike and you start riding, and that first time you get there and you're able to ride a stretch without falling over, it's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
But the second that you fall, it takes a lot to get back on, and with the same kind of apprehension. So that's
Yeah, you experience that exhilarating feeling, and it's like, look, no hands, and there you go, down. And it's like exactly the same with crypto. The moment that euphoria gets hold of you and you send screenshots to your friends, look at my profit, look where this price is going, and then it drops. Yeah, so you need to know when you've experienced that euphoria, get out of the trade, take your profit, and say thank you.
I suppose that's the importance of being part of a community where you trade together, you share your experiences together, information, knowledge. Because I mean, how many people have you come across that have started trading and have quit because it was either too hard, or they didn't have the answers they needed, but effectively they were alone and they couldn't get the answers that they needed to continue and learn from their mistakes. I mean, how many people have you met like that?
Well, most of the people that start off trading stop trading because they get so sick and tired of losing money. And they say, well, this isn't working. And they don't get the concept of this thing of you attract money. It's something you taught me, Marco, and you can even elaborate it because you had such a fantastic way of explaining it, that if you are so desperate after money, you actually are pushing it away. And those are the people that actually quit because they were so desperate and they were emotionally so stressed that they actually lost the trade or pushed the money away based on their own mindset and their own attitude. Instead of having that attitude, but I'm attracting money, good things are coming to me, I can wait for the trade. I'm not so desperate. That desperation really kills a trade and a trader.
Sure. That's fascinating, because it just shows that the principle of wealth creation, let's actually call it wealth attraction, are the same regardless of whatever industry you're in.
Exactly.
But a lot of people don't understand that it's about you. Charles Coetzee likes to talk about you are success. You don't need to become successful. You're already successful. You can't be more successful than the day that you were born. And I know a lot of that is like, people would call it woo woo and going into like the spiritual side of things, but on an energetic level, it affects our emotions, it affects our decisions, it affects our thinking. So yeah, coming from a place of desperation versus a place of patience and abundance, going, you know what, this is not the right time, I'm not going to get involved in this, where we can actually establish a healthy relationship um, with our trades, with
Yes.
with the market. I look at it, and the more I watch you guys operate, where there's emotions. It's the emotions of curiosity and excitement and passion, and
Yes, we are passionate about what we do.
100%. But
And that's good.
you're not bound by what's happening in the market. And I think that's what people have to understand.
Yes,
So
if
you have to
this
have that
money, if this
separation.
profit is for me, it will come to me. I need to apply what I've learned. I need to apply the patience and the discipline and the stop losses, and I can't be greedy, and I can't be too fearful. You need to know your limits and set them, and sort of obey the rules, the unspoken rules of the market and the trading um, idea. But if you can relax and know, listen, if the profit is for me, it will come to me. I will find the trade. And
Sure.
then I have a responsibility to do what must be done, and then relax, let it go, wait for the profit.